tell me about this documentary. Like,
what do you want to know, bro? It's the most important document of our generation.
what are you trying to achieve with this documentary?
Man, that's a... I guess I really should have thought about that, huh? My why? Why did I create this documentary? Man, this year I've been focused on doing things that intrigue me. And this flat earth movement intrigued me. Do you know how much you know about the flat earth?
I tend to avoid it, honestly, because I find I feel like the vast majority of people are doing it to be like ironic, and there's a couple of crazies that actually believe it.
I think it's the opposite.
Really?
I think there's a lot of people who believe it. And this movement fascinated me. So we how do I say this? We went to the Flat Earth Conference in Denver, Colorado, and man, I don't know how much I can say about this because I gotta keep it kind of on the low. But we basically became one with the Flat Earthers.
Okay.
And joined their movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
And picked their brains about why they think the Earth is flat, and then came to conclusions of our own, which obviously you'll see in the documentary. Like you too could be sitting in front of a flat earther right now. Who knows? You'll have to watch it.
Oh boy.
I want you to rest well, and a month from now, this Hollywood big shot's gonna give you what you want.
Too late. They start shooting in a week.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
What do you attribute like this?
That in their opinion, if it's true, could mean to a greater understanding of what it means to be a human, and they like that. They're attracted towards that, and actually believe the Earth is flat. They just, I don't know. Maybe I think the Earth is flat. All our podcast guests, we ask them. We say, what shape do you think the Earth is? And they're all just like, look at us. Some of them say flat. Real, like we go to this conference, and it's me, Logan Paul, filming a documentary.
Gotcha. I'll rig some sort of spray device. Remember, I used to be a pretty good crop duster.
You talk about the mirror exercise.
Yeah. My name is Alan Alda, and I've got a secret.
How long have you been working on this for?
So the conference was, mid-November.
When are you dropping the final product?
I mean, dog, the original release date was like December 15th.
And I actually feel quite large at the end of that. It's not that we are better than the universe. We're part of the universe. We're in the universe, and the universe is in us.
I want to do it as soon as possible. Hopefully early February seems about right. I want to drop a trailer first, obviously, and hype it up because this is the greatest thing I've ever made in my life. It's
Wow.
I think it's if received properly, it will like send a tidal wave through YouTube. I want to do what Shane does. You know when Shane drops whatever, anything he's dropping now. Shane Dawson new like conspiracy series, whatever it is, it pops.
Did you just suddenly wake up and like, you know what? I think the Earth is flat today.
You asking me?
You know, I'm just kind of asking.
Oh.
In general, like the people at this convention, it's like, how did that start?
So
you know?
most of them, they start with hearing about it.
Yeah.
Even some of them might watch this podcast.
Like us. Like
yes.
we know generally, so some people believe the Earth is flat. Yeah.
Exactly. And then, one day you find yourself in a rabbit hole on YouTube watching XYZ videos, and a lot of the movement, like a lot of the theories, like actually make sense. And then before you know it, I'm sure something clicks in your brain where you're like, wow, this I might sound crazy. Like you're looking around like this could be possible. Like I might actually believe this. Then you meet another flat earther, and they're like all gung ho about it. And before you know it, no conference in Denver.
Wow. What does I don't know, like different people have different goals when they're filming documentaries, and I don't know if you were setting out to like challenge them per se. But did you have moments where you would like they would provide a point of view and you'd try to challenge it with like some other alternative?
Oh yeah.
How do they react to that? Like how does somebody like let's say
they got responses to everything.
Whoa.
Everything.
Yeah.
No matter what scientific evidence you provide them with, they got it. They got to be. Let's figure it out. And I mean, and this is the problem. I think not a problem. This is the thing. Is like a lot of the scientific evidence can be contested. One of the biggest ones, like unfortunately, is their argument against NASA that every picture of the round Earth, the marble, the blue marble, is photoshopped, and like, you know, we can NASA, no, it's NASA. Like, why would they lie? And like, no, like you've been lied to for the past 100 years. I mean, think about it. Have you been to space? I mean, if anyone's been to space, it's corridor digital. Like,
I've only been in an airplane up high.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but you can see the curvature of the Earth from an airplane.
They say you can't.
Well, you can. I mean,
It's crazy. It's
you
like
can see the clouds curve around the horizon.
They say you can't. They've done their many noteworthy experiments.
Are they the same kind of people who deny the Holocaust and deny the moon landing?
Specifically the moon landing.
Specifically the moon landing.
But yes,
well, I guess the moon landing would kind of go hand in hand with the flat Earth.
Is the moon flat?
I asked them that.
Wait.
Some of this is where it gets tricky.
Is it like?
Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. Some of them think yes. Some of them think no. Some of them don't know. They think it's like a celestial body placed there by the creator.
Okay.
And this is where it gets weird. Some of them say the stars are angels. Some of them think they are other distant celestial bodies super far off in the galaxy. They all don't believe the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is also interesting.
So it's like, why take a stance on the Earth is definitely not round, it's definitely flat? It's like, why isn't it just, I don't know. I've never been to space. They haven't been to space.
It's much more fun to put your foot down and just believe in something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's sort of me. Like, I went in very open-armed. My friend Mike, who was a flat earther, and he convinced me to go. So I went in open-armed and you know, made my conclusion at the end. But I tried to be very accepting of what they believed. Yeah,
it's interesting. Interesting people to meet. Did they know who you were? Like, were they familiar?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
One of them left.
Oh really?
One of the main speakers left.
Whoa. Like mid speech, like I'm
no,
out.
No. When he found out I was there, he dipped. He was supposed to. He's one of the main like flat Earth revolutionary leaders, and yeah, he found out I was there and he dipped. He was not happy with my presence.
It's actually I don't
know if you guys know this. Not everyone on the internet likes me.
Well, actually,
I millions of kids to go out and achieve their dreams. Like, because they don't care. They don't let the good things I do. Like, no, they don't care about the good things. It's
like I said, you're the heel.
I'm the heel. Business ventures, multi-million-dollar business ventures. Started his own clothing line. Like, you can't do it because they don't exist. Successfully is the key. Because so far I've been successful in
week. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.